Okay, so today let's do more reading, more like pronunciation practice by reading, Mr. Hưng. Okay,
Yes,
so this is reading passage 2, test 1
that's
of
it.
Cambridge 18. It talks about forest management in Pennsylvania, USA. Quản lý lâm nghiệp rừng ở vùng
Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania, USA.
Pennsylvania.
Yes, right. Okay, can you read this one? Forest management, forest
Forest,
management
forest management.
in
Forest
Pennsylvania, USA,
in Pennsylvania,
USA,
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 USA. Forest,
USA.
USA.
How manage, không đọc, manage,
How
how
managing low quality
managing,
wood.
let's say
How
that, how
managing,
managing low quality wood,
how managing low quality wood.
also known as low use wood,
Also known as low use wood.
for bioenergy can encourage
For, for bioenergy can encourage sustainable forest
encourage
management.
no manage now
Management.
management
Forest
no
management.
management nhớ không đầu
Management. Forest for
management
sustainable forest
sustainable
sustainable forest
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 nhớ không đầu
forest
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 management
management
forest management.
forest management.
Okay, let's try that again. How managing low quality wood
How managing low quality wood, also known as low use
use
wood,
wood for
for
bioenergy
bio for bioenergy can
encourage
encourage can
encourage
can encourage sustainable
sustainable forest management.
it encourage sustainable forest management.
No, không phải management.
Management.
Try it again 10 times. Management.
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 Managing.
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 Management.
How managing low quality wood, also known as low use
Also
wood,
known. And now đằng sau nữa.
and
Also known
also
as
known
low use wood.
also known as low use wood.
Also known as low use wood.
Also known as low use wood.
For bioenergy.
Bioenergy can encourage
No. Từ gốc của nó là cơ, cái chữ cơ là trái tim đó. Yeah.
encourage
Cơ, encourage. No. Encourage. Cái từ gốc nó là chữ cơ ở đây. Và nhấn một cái cơ này.
encourage
No. Encourage.
encourage encourage
Đúng rồi, làm cho trái tim quả cảm, làm cho trái tim dũng cảm hơn, tức là khuyến khích, đúng không? Encourage.
encourage
Can encourage
can encourage
sustainable forest management.
sustainable forest management. Forest management.
Let's try that. Let's try forest management 10 times.
Forest management. Forest management. forest management,
Okay, management, management, management.
management,
Encourage, encourage,
encourage,
encourage.
encourage sustainable forest management.
Okay, good. A. Let's try A now. A tree's value depends on several factors, including its species, size, form, condition, quality, function, and cái từ này là ghép của cái gì ta? Axis. Nhớ không
Accessibility,
đầu nha, axis với lại không phải
accessibility,
assess nha, này không phải assess. This is not assess, this is axis. The word
asset,
cái ACC này là access nha, tiếp cận. Còn cái
assets,
động từ mà kiểm tra đánh giá mới là assess nha. Be careful.
asset,
Access.
accessibility,
Access denied. Truy cập bị từ chối. Access denied chẳng hạn.
assets, accessibility,
Thì cái này là accessibility.
accessibility,
Let's check this word out. It's
accessibility, accessibility,
accessibility,
accessibility.
accessibility,
Accessibility, okay.
accessibility,
And accessibility and depends on the management goals. Goals. G-O, G-O, go. A-L, O. Goals. Management goals.
Management goals.
For a given
Management
forest.
goals.
Okay, let's try that. A tree's value.
A tree's value depends on several factors, including its species, size, form, condition, quality, functions, and accessibility, and depends on the management goals for a given forest.
The same tree can be valued.
The same tree can be
valued. Valued.
Yet the same tree can be valued very differently.
Valued.
Can be valued very differently by each person who looks at it.
Who looks at it. Who looks at it. Looks at it.
Who looks at it. Who looks at it.
Tại vì nói âm.
Who
looks at it. Who looks at it.
Who looks at it.
Who looks at it.
Looks at it.
A large, straight, black cherry tree.
A large, straight, black cherry tree had high value as timber to be cut into logs or made into
furniture.
Or made into furniture. But for a landowner more interested in wildlife,
interested. Okay. Interest.
A landowner more interested in
interested. More interested in wildlife.
Interested in wildlife.
No, yên hay là IL. Wildlife habitat.
In wildlife habitat, the real value of
that stem or trunk.
The real value of that stem or trunk may be the food it provides to animals. Likewise, if the tree
Likewise. Likewise.
likewise,
No, thiếu âm. Likewise.
likewise,
Likewise.
likewise,
Okay.
likewise, if the tree suffers from
Không có suffer, không có suffer, là suffer.
suffer.
If the tree suffer, suffer.
If the tree suffers from black
Like
knot,
not black knot
black
disease.
knot,
Black knot disease.
black knot disease, black
Its
knot
value for
disease.
timber decreases.
Its value for timber
Timber,
decreases.
timber, timber.
For timber, its value for timber decrease, but to a woodworker
But
interested
for a woodworker interested in
interested in
no interested.
interested
Okay, 10 times. Interested.
interested
Interested.
interested interested
Interested.
interested
Tại vì ST.
in
Interested.
interested
Interested.
interested
Interested.
interested
Interested. Interested.
interested in making
Interested. Interesting.
interested
Interesting.
interested in
Interesting.
Interested.
Interesting.
interested interested but to a good worker interested in making bows, it
It brings an opportunity.
brings an opportunity for a unique and
Nhóm 2 á,
beautiful piece.
unique. Unique.
For a unique, for a unique,
Unique.
for a unique,
Unique.
for a unique,
And beautiful.
for a unique,
Beautiful.
and
And
beautiful,
beautiful
and
piece of
beautiful,
art.
and beautiful piece of art.
Let's try it again. A tree's value.
A tree's value depends on several factors, including its several factors, including its species, size, form, condition,
quality, function.
Condition, quality, function, and accessibility, and depends on the management goals.
No, management đó rồi. And depends on the
management and depends on the depends on the management goals. Management on depend and depends on the management goals for a given forest. The same tree can be valued very differently by each person.
By each person who looks at it.
By
each person who looks at it.
Who looks at it.
A large straight black cherry tree
had high value.
Has high value. Value.
Has high value
as timber
as timber to be cut into logs or made into furniture, but for a landowner more interesting interesting
Interested.
interested in
Interested in
more interested in wildlife habitat.
wildlife.
Wildlife,
Wildlife.
wildlife, in wildlife habitat,
Wildlife.
wildlife habitat. The real value of that stem
A trunk.
or trunk
Maybe
may
the
be
food
the
it
food
provides to
it
animal.
provides to animals, like a wife, if like
Likewise.
wife,
Likewise.
likewise, likewise, if the tree suffers from black knot disease, its value for timber
Decreases.
decreases. But to a woodworker interested in making bows, it brings an opportunity for a unique
Unique.
unique
Unique.
for,
Unique.
for
Cái
a
từ này mượn
unique
tiếng Pháp. Cái từ này mượn tiếng Pháp nó những âm khác nha.
for a
Unique.
unique for a
Unique.
unique
Unique and
and
beautiful
beautiful piece and
piece of
beautiful
art. A
piece
beautiful
of
piece
art
of art.
and beautiful piece and beautiful piece of art
Okay,
in the
let's try that
past.
once again. Let's try that once again.
A tree's value depends on several factors, including its species,
Including và including nó là
including
including chứ phải including.
including
Including,
its
including,
species,
including.
on several factors, including its species, size, form, condition, quality, function, and accessibility, and depends on the management goals for a given forest. The same tree can be valued very differently by each person who looks at it.
Okay, a
A
large,
large straight black cherry
straight,
tree,
a large, straight,
a large,
black
a large
cherry
straight
tree
black cherry tree has high value as timber to be cut into logs or made into furniture.
made into
Made
furniture.
or made into furniture, but for a landowner more interested in
More gì?
wildlife habitat,
More
the real
interested in wildlife habitat.
more interested in wild habitat, the
In
real
wildlife habitat.
wildlife
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 habitat.
wildlife habitat, the real value of that stem
A
or
trunk.
trunk. Maybe the food it provides to animals,
Likewise.
likewise, if the
Tree
tree
suffers
suffers
from.
from black knot disease,
Yes.
its value for timber
Decreases.
but
Decreases.
decreases. But to a worker, a wood, but to a work, but
To a
to a
woodworker. To a
woodworker
woodworker.
interested
Interested in making bows.
interested in making bows.
It brings an
an
opportunity.
opportunity for
A unique.
for
Or a
unique
unique and beautiful
unique
piece of art.
for a unique but beautiful
Piece of art.
a piece but beautiful piece of art. In the past, Pennsylvania
Okay, let's do this one. In the past, Pennsylvania landowners were solely
solely
interested in the value of their trees as high quality timber.
if there are trees at high quality
Timber.
in the
High quality timber.
high quality timber. In the past, Pennsylvania landowners were solely interested in the value of their trees at a high quality timber. The norm was
The
to
norm là những điều bình thường đó. Nó chữ danh từ của chữ normal đó. It's a
the
noun of the
norm
word normal. The norm. Những
the
điều bình thường
norm
là
was
sao đó? The norm was to remove the stem.
the norm was
Giờ nữa
to
rồi, anh lại giờ rồi.
the
Da da
the
da 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 da
norm
da 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 da. Da
the
da 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 da
the
da.
the norm
The
the
norm,
norm
the norm, the
the
norm, the
norm
norm.
the norm the norm was to remove the stems. The norm will remove the stems of highest quality and leave behind formed poorly formed trees that were not as well suited to the site where they grow. They grew
Well suited to the site. Mấy cái âm cuối, cẩn thận.
at
Well
where
suited to the
site
site.
suited
To the site where they
to the
grew. To the
site
site where they grew.
were not at well suited to
As. Âm Z cuối. As. Giống như chữ is vậy đó. Nó có âm Z cuối. Were not as well suited to the
were not
site.
as
Were not
were not
as
as
well suited
were not as were not as well suited to
to the
the
site
site
where they
where
grew.
they grow.
Dây nữa rồi, anh lại dây.
They
Well suited to the site where they grew.
that were not as well suited to the site where they grow.
Okay.
You practice call high
No, let's try
grade.
again. This practice. This,
Uh,
this, this, this,
did
this, this, this.
did
This practice.
this this this
This practice. This practice.
this did this this practice did
Called
practice
high grading.
or high grading
Was
had
left
left
a legacy.
had left
A legacy of low-use wood in the forest.
had left a legacy of low use wood
Wood in the forest.
in the forest. In the forest, some people even call
People là
this
sao anh? People là sao? Some
some
people.
people,
Some people.
some people, some people even call these chung trees, and they are abundant
Abundant in
in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania, these trees have
These. Y kéo dài.
these
These trees.
these
These trees have
these
lower economic value.
these trees had these trees had lower economic value for traditional timber markets, complete for growth with higher value trees, say out
Shade. Shade
trade
out.
trader trader
Shade out.
trader
Shade out. Shade out.
trade.
Desirable regeneration.
Chỗ này mình có nối lại thành shade down nè.
Shade out. Yeah. Shade out.
Shade
Desirable
down
shade out,
desirable, shade out, desirable,
desirable.
desire,
Cái này là desire. Desire.
shade out, desire,
Thì cái
desirable,
này là desirable.
Shade-
Desirable. Desirable.
desirable, yes.
Desirable. Desirable.
Shade out, desirable, regeneration,
Regeneration.
and
Gen.
decrease. Regeneration.
I'm DZ.
Regen,
Regeneration.
regeneration.
Regeneration. Regeneration.
Regeneration. Say that.
Regeneration. Regeneration.
Regeneration. Desirable. Say down the desirable regeneration and decrease the health of a stand living it more vulnerable.
More gì? More vulnerable. L đọc sao? U với an L. It's Âu.
Vulnerable.
U với L thì là Âu. Âu. Thì là vulnerable. Vulnerable. Dễ dàng bị ảnh hưởng. Leaving it more vulnerable to poor weather and disease. Disease. Okay. Management that specifically
that specifically
targets
management that specifically that specifically targets
low use wood
can help
landowners.
Low use wood can help landowners manage
these forest health issues.
These forest health issues and good energy.
Forest health issues.
Forest health issues and
Forest
good
health
energy
issues. Forest health issues.
Forest health issues and good energy markets have promoted this.
I'll promote this. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. In the past.
In the past.
Giờ là sao anh?
In the past. In the past, Pennsylvania landowners were solely interested in the value of their trees as high quality timber. The norm was to remove the stems of high quality and leave behind poorly formed trees that were not as well suited to the site where they grow.
Quá khứ của nó. Where they grew, past tense. Well suited. Okay, let's try it again. In the past, let's try that again. In the past, Pennsylvania landowners
In the past, Pennsylvania landowners
In
was
the past.
in the past. In the
Past.
past.
Mở rộng miệng.
Past.
Past.
In the past.
Nó vẫn có cái gì đó sai sai. Past.
In the past. In
Nó vẫn
the
có cái gì đó.
past.
Past. Nói chung là anh không có nuốt cả cái hơi vào trong cuống họng, mà anh chỉ dùng một nửa cái lượng hơi đó thôi, để cái phần đằng trước của cái cuống họng thôi.
In the past.
Past. Past nó nghe khác với lại past. 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 Past nó khác với lại past.
In
Đó,
the past.
nếu mà anh dùng nguyên tất cả hơi của cả một cái họng luôn á, nguyên cả một cái vòng miệng luôn á, nó sẽ ra rất là đầy luôn, đầy đặn lắm. Nó sẽ ra là
In
past.
the past.
In
Right.
the past.
In the past.
Nó vẫn nghe nó có cái gì thiếu thiếu á, tại vì nó chưa có dùng hết được cái lượng hơi trong cái cuống họng đó luôn, trong cái nguyên cả một cái vòng miệng đó luôn.
In the past.
Past.
In the past.
That's better. In the past.
In the past.
Giờ nó rồi, lại giờ nó rồi.
In the past.
In the
In
past.
the past. In the past. Pennsylvania. In the past, Pennsylvania landowners were solely
Interested in.
interested in the value of their trees
As high quality timber.
as high quality timber. The norm was to remove the
stems.
stems of highest quality and
Highest.
and
I'm sure that. Highest quality.
highest quality
Nó không phải là gis đâu, không phải âm y đâu, nó là âm xoa, cái âm yếu hơn á. Highest.
highest quality and leave behind poorly formed trees that were not as well suited to the site where they grew.
This practice.
This
practice. Called high grading.
Called high grading had left a
Legacy has left a legacy of.
legacy.
Has left a legacy.
Had left a legacy of low-use wood in the tree forest. Some people even call these junk trees, and they are abundant in Pennsylvania. These trees
have lower economic value.
These trees had lower economic
value.
These trees had lower economic these trees had lower economic value for traditional timber
markets.
For traditional timber markets, complete for grow with higher value trees, shade out desirable.
What? Shade out desirable.
Shade out desirable. Regeneration and decrease the health of a stand living it more Vo, 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 it's more vulnerable. It's more vulnerable. It's more vulnerable to poor weather and disease. Management
hoài á.
management
Vulnerable to poor weather and disease. Management, that's specifically đó.
management
Mình chưa
that's
lặp đi lặp lại đủ số lần cho nên nó cứ management hoài. Okay, let's continue. Vulnerable to poor weather and disease.
vulnerable to poor weather and disease. Management that specific that's specific yes specific that yes specifically yeah
What?
specifically
Những âm 2. Specifically.
That specifically targets low-use wood can help landowners manage this forest have issues and good energy makers have promoted this.
Okay, let's try that once again. Management, that's specifically, câu cuối.
Yeah, I want to try.
Management, that's specifically
vulnerable management and
specifically.
ah
Specifically.
specifically management vulnerable management specifically vulnerable in the past Pennsylvania landowners were solely interested in the value of their trees at high quality timber. The norm was to remove the stems and
the norm was to remove the
norm was to remove the stems
of highest
of
quality.
high quality and leave behind poorly formed trees that were not as well suited to the site where they grew.
Quen dây gì kìa anh?
Where they grew. This
Where they grew chứ không phải là when they grew.
Where they grew. This practice called high grading had left a legacy of low use wood.
Low gì anh?
Low use wood.
Low use wood.
Low use wood.
Yeah. Use.
Low use wood in the forest. Some people even
Lại people rồi anh, people nữa
some
rồi.
Some people even call this junk trees, and they are abundant in Pennsylvania. These trees had lower economic value for traditional timber markets, complete for growth with higher value trees. Trade out desirable regeneration and decrease the health of a stand living it more vulnerable to poor weather and
Disease.
management that specifically
Management that specifically lại manage nữa rồi.
management that specifically target low use wood can help landowners manage
Nữa rồi anh.
đây là verb mà
Okay.
can help
Management that
landowner
specifically target low use wood. Let's try it again. Last sentence.
management
Không có manage. Try it again, please. Âm đầu, mấy âm đầu, những âm đầu. Management
that specifically
management that specifically targets low use wood
can
and help landowners
can help landowners manage
these forest health issues. Forest health issues. And wood energy markets have promote this. Okay, let's try it again. In the past vẫn cứ được.
In the past, Pennsylvania landowners were solely interested in the value of their trees at high quality timber. The norm was to remove the stems of high quality and leave behind poorly formed trees that were not as well suited to the site where they grew. This practice, called high grading, had left a legacy of low use wood in the forest. Some people even call it junk trees, and they are abandoned in Pennsylvania. These trees had low economic value for traditional timber markets, complete for growth with higher value trees. Trade out desirable.
What?
Trade out desirable regeneration and decrease the health of a stand.
The health of a stand.
The health of a stand living it more it more vulnerable. It more vulnerable to poor weather and disease management that specifically targets low-use wood can help landowners manage this forest health
Yes.
issues, and good energy markets help
Yes.
promote this.
Right. Would promote this management that specifically target.
Management that specifically targets low-use woods can help landowners manage these forest health issues, and wood energy markets help promote this. Wood energy markets can accept less expensive wood material of lower quality that would
That gì?
then good. Okay. Of lower quality than
Would be suitable for traditional
would
timber
be
markets.
suitable for traditional timber markets. More wood used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat or electricity through combustion.
What?
Through
Combustion.
Many schools
Electricity. Combustion.
are electricity
Combustion.
through
Electricity.
electric
Electricity.
electricity
No, electricity. It's like a electricity.
electricity electricity through combustion or combustion. Electricity through combustion. Many schools and hospitals use wood boiler systems
Yes.
to heat and power their facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their coil streams to produce electricity. Wood can also be gasified.
What?
Gasified. Wood can be
Gasify, đúng rồi. Gasify for
gasified.
electrical generation.
Yes. Wood can also be gasified for electrical generation.
Okay, let's take a break now. Okay, just let's take a break for a few moments, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's come back here. Let's do C again. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it again.
Wood
C.
energy markets can
Wood
accept
energy markets.
wood,
Wood
wood,
energy markets.
wood energy markets can accept less expensive wood
Material of lower quality
wood material of lower quality
then would be
would be
suitable
suited
for
would be
Jan đó rồi,
suitable
anh Jan đó rồi. Jan,
then
Jan, Jan, Jan,
then
Jan, 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 Jan.
then would be suitable for traditional timber markets. Most wood used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat or electricity through combustion. Many schools had hospitals use many schools and hospitals use wool boiler systems to
System đó rồi, anh. System đó rồi.
heat
Boiler system.
boiler system.
Many
Boiler
schools and hospitals
Many schools and
hospitals
hospital.
use
Many
wood
schools
boiler, boil nha, y ngắn L nè.
boil
Boiler systems.
many schools and hospitals use wood boiler systems to heat and power their facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their coil streams to produce liquid fuels like ethanol and gas gasoline, ethanol and gasoline for lorries and cars. All these products are made primarily from lousy wood, several tree and plant cutting of growth, which could greatly improve the long-term quality of a forest. Focus strongly or solely on the deal of wood for those markets.
Yes. Okay, let's try it again. Wood energy markets.
Wood energy markets can accept less expensive wood material of lower quality than would be suitable for traditional timber markets. Most wood used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat and electricity through combustion. Many schools and hospitals
Hospital.
and hospitals many schools and hospitals use wood
Boiler systems.
Use wood boiler systems.
System là sai rồi. System là sai.
Use
Systems. ST.
use Yeah, use wood boiler
Systems.
systems, wood boiler systems to heat and power their facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their power streams to produce electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity. Wood can also be gasified
Yes.
for electrical generation and
Generation. 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 Generation.
generation, generation, generation,
Gen,
generation,
generation, generation.
generation. For electrical generation, and can even be made in and can even be made into liquid fuels like ethanol and gasoline for
For
lorry,
lorries and cars.
gasoline and lorries and cars. All these
All
produce
these products.
all these produce
No, products nghĩa là products, âm từ danh từ âm từ âm. All these products. All these products.
All these products are made primarily from low
Are
yielding wood.
made
Are
primarily.
Are made primarily
No,
from
primarily.
Oh, pri, pri, primarily.
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 Are made primarily from low use wood.
Primarily from low use wood. Several tree and plant cutting approaches which could greatly improve the long-term quality of a forest. Focus strongly and solely on the use of wood for those markets. Again.
Yes.
Okay. Wood energy markets can accept less expensive wood material of lower quality than would be suitable for traditional timber markets. More wood used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat or electricity through combustion. Many schools and hospitals use wood boiler systems to heat and power their facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their coil streams to produce electricity. To produce electricity, wood can also be gasified for electrical generation and can even to melt in liquid fuels like ethanol and gasoline for lorries and cars. All these products are made primarily from low use primarily low use wood, several tree and plant cutting approaches, which could greatly improve the long-term quality of a forest for cut strongly and solely on the use of wood and those markets. Primarily. Electricity. Combustion. Vulnerable. Combustion. Primarily. Electricity. Several tree and plant cutting approaches.
No, let's try that once again. Still.
Yes.
Wood
energy markets can accept less expensive wood material of lower quality than would be suitable for traditional timber markets. More wood used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat or electricity through combustion. Many schools and hospitals use wood boiler system
Yes.
to heat and power their facility facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their coal streams to produce electricity. Wood can also be gasified for electrical generation and can even to melt into liquid fuels like ethanol and gasoline for lorries and cars. These products are made primarily from low-use wood, several tree and plant cutting approaches, which could greatly improve the long-term quality for a forest for cut strongly or slowly
Focus strongly
and solely on the use of wood.
The use of wood.
The use of wood for those markets. Wait a moment. Again, I want to die last time.
Last time, let's try.
Yes.
We won't be the last time though, maybe.
Okay, it's much better. A good energy markets can accept less expensive good
Less
material.
expensive. Cẩn thận từng
Less.
trời ơi, anh bắt đầu đi nhanh rồi lại sai tùm lum đó.
Yeah, okay.
Slow down, please. Slow
Good,
down.
good energy markets can accept less expensive a good material of lower quality than would be suitable for traditional timber markets. More goods used for energy in Pennsylvania is used to produce heat or electricity through
Electricity.
electricity electricity through combustion. Many schools and hospitals use wood boiler
System.
system system wood
System.
boiler system
System. System.
sys-
System.
system systems wood boiler systems to heat and power their facilities. Many homes are primarily heated with wood, and
What?
some
Are
coal plants.
primarily heated with wood.
Many homes are
Primarily
primarily
heated with wood.
are pri- are primarily are primarily are primarily are primarily heated with wood, and some coal plants incorporate wood into their power streams to
Into their what?
produce
Into their coal stream. Coal
in their
streams.
coal 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 streams
To
to
produce
produce
electricity.
electricity
No. Nhưng mà electricity.
electricity
Electricity.
to produce electricity. Wood can also be gasified for electrical generation and can even be made into liquid fuels.
Can
It
even be
can made, it can made, it
Can even
can
be made
even be made into liquid fuels.
fuel. Tại vì
Fuel,
FU là fuel,
fuel,
EL là ẩu,
fuel,
fuel.
fuel,
Made into liquid
fuel,
fuels like ethanol,
and can
Can be
even be made.
into liquid fuels
Can even be made into liquid fuel like ethanol and gasoline for lorries and cars. All these products are made primarily from low-use wood, severity and plant cutting approaches, which could greatly improve
which could
the
gì greatly,
it could
mở rộng miệng,
greatly
which
which could greatly
greatly improve
which could greatly which could greatly
improve
which could greatly improve the long-term quality of a forest. Focus strongly or solely on the use of wood for those markets.
Okay, now let's try D now. It's a bit better now. One such approach, it's called a timber stand improvement. TSI, cut.
One shot One shot approach is called
Approach. Âu âm âu á. Approach. One such approach is called
approach. One shot approach is called a timber stand improvement.
TSI cut.
TSI cut. In a TSI cut, really poor quality tree and
Really
plant
poor
material.
quality tree and plant material.
Really poor quality tree and plant material
Material is cut down to allow more space.
is cut down to allow more space. Light and other resources to the high-grade value stems that remain. Removing invasive plants.
Removing invasive. Động từ của nó là invade.
Invasive.
Động từ to invade. Invade là xâm lược. Xâm lược, xâm chiếm.
Xâm chiếm. Yeah.
Invasive mang tính xâm lấn.
Yeah.
Removing invasive plants might be another primary, cái này là primary goal of a TSI.
Primary
Let's try that.
goal of TSI cut. Removing invasive. Removing invasive plants might be another primary goal of a TSI cut. Removing invasive plants might be another another primary goal of a TSI cut. So again, removing invasive plants might be
another primary
goal of a TSI cut. The stems that are left behind might then grow in size and develop more fuller. Từ này đọc ra ta.
Foliage. Nó là cái lá. Foliage.
More foliage.
Foliage nha, tại vì cái chữ AGE nào cũng đọc là itch, IDZ. Itch. Mấy cái chữ âm AGE này là AGE này đọc là itch hết. Ví dụ như là voltage, usage, foliage. Itch. IDZ, itch. Foliage. Here, you can see nó nè. Foliage nè, you see?
Yeah.
Foliage nè.
Foliage.
Foliage. Develop more foliage and larger crowns or tops.
Develop for more foliage and larger crowns or tops that produce more coverage for wildlife. they have a better chance to regenerate in a less crowded environment. TSI curves can be tailored to one farmer's specific management.
To farmer specific, cái này là specific.
Specific to farmers specific
Specific. Management goals.
management goal. One farmer's specific management goals for his or her land. TSI cuts can be tailored to one
Can be
farmer's
tailored. Wait, can be tailored. Tailored.
Can be tailored.
Tailor.
Can be
Người thợ may
tailored.
thì là tailored là được tạo ra giống như edited. Tailored means edited, can be made in a way that you serve a specific purpose. Tạo ra để mà nó phục vụ một mục đích cụ thể nào đó là tailored.
Can be tailored.
TSI cuts can be tailored to one farmer's specific management goals.
Can be tailored to one farmer's specific management. Can be tailored to one farmer specific management. Specific management. Specific management.
Management.
Management. Specific management. Specific management. Specific management. Specific management.
Management.
Specific management goals. Specific management goals. Specific management goals for his or her land. Can be tailored to one farmer's specific management. To one farmer's specific management goals for his or her land. Can be tailored to one farmer's specific management goals for his or her land. Can be tailored to one farmer specific management goals for his or her land. It's better. Bill. Specific.
Let's try that again. One such approach is called.
One such approach.
Cẩn thận, từ từ, bình tĩnh. Anh lại đi quá nhanh rồi. You're going too fast again. One such approach is called.
One such approach is called a timber stand improvement. TSI cut. In a TSI cut, really poor quality tree and plant material is cut down to allow more space, light, and other resources.
Resources, những âm đầu. Danh từ. All the
resources
resources.
to and other resources and
Resources.
other resources
Resources. Âm
and
đau. Âm đau.
other
Những âm đau.
re-
Resources.
resources
Try
and
again 10
other
times.
resources
Resources. Resources. Resources.
and other resources to the highest value stems that remain, removing invasive plants might be another primary goal. Might be another primary goal of a TSI cut. The stems that are left behind might then grow in size and develop more foliage. Foliage and larger growth or tops that produce more coverage for wildlife. They have a better chance to regenerate in a less growth environment. TSI cuts can be tailored to one farmer specific
Specific management goals.
Specific management goals. Specific management goals for his or her land. Okay. One shot abroad is called a timber stand improvement, TSI cut. In a TSI cut, really poor quality tree and plant material is cut down to allow more space, light, and other
Like gì?
light
And other resources.
and other resources
Other resources.
and other resources to the highest value stems that remain. Removing invasive plants might be another primary goal of a TSI cut. The stems that are left behind might then grow in size and develop more foliage and larger growth on top that produce more coverage for wildlife. They have a better chance to regenerate in a less growth environment. TSI cuts can be tailored to one farm specific management goals for his or her land. One shot abroad is called a timber stand improvement, TSI cut. In a TSI cut, really poor quality tree and plant material is cut down to allow more space, light, and other resources to the highest value stems that remain. Removing invasive plants might be another primary goal of a TSI cut. The stems that are left behind might then grow in size and develop more foliage and larger growth and tops that produce more coverage for wildlife. They have a better chance to regenerate in a less grow environment. TSI cuts can be tailored to one farmer specific management to one farmer's specific management goal for his or her land.
Specific nha, phải specific đâu. Specific. Management goals.
Specific management goals. Specific management goal. Specific management goals. Yeah. Nối hai thằng này lại là coi như là bị liệt.
Specific management goals. Try again.
Specific management goal. Specific management goals. 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 One such approach is called a timber stand improvement TSI cut. In a TSI cut, really poor quality tree and plant material.
Poor.
Really
Poor.
poor quality. Poor.
Nè, cái từ này là poor, một cái là pure nữa.
Not pure. Yeah, poor. Really poor quality. Really poor quality tree
And plant material.
material is cut down to allow more space, light, or other resources to the highest value stems that remain. Removing invasive plants might be another primary goal of a THI cut. The stems that are left behind might then grow inside and develop more foliage.
Develop more foliage and larger crowns.
Develop more foliage and larger crowns on top that produce more coverage for wildlife. They have a better chance to regenerate in a less crowded environment. TSI cuts can be tailored to one farmer specific management goals for his or her land. TSI cuts can be tailored to one farmer specific management goals for his or her land.
Yes. Okay, let's continue to E. Another approach that might yield.
Yield. Another abroad. Another abroad that might yield a high amount of low yield wood is a saving cut with the many pests and pathogens visiting forests including including
Okay, including hemlocks, hemlock woolly adagit. I think it's woolly adagit, right? I don't think
yeah.
this word's even in here. I don't think it's like, yeah, it's not even in dictionary. It's it's woolly. Surely it's woolly. Yeah, woolly.
Woolly,
Làm bằng
yes.
len á, làm bằng cái sợi bông sợi len woolly. Like hemlock, woolly adagit, I think adagit. Asian longhorn beetle.
Longhorn beetle.
Emerald,
Emerald.
emerald, emerald, emerald,
Emerald.
ash borer,
Borer.
and gypsy moth, gypsy moth, gypsy moth, to
Gì
name
toàn
just
từ
a
mới
few.
không này rồi.
Sorry?
A lot of new words.
Of course. You don't have to know these words, no.
Yeah, but
Nó sẽ đọc theo một cái những
try to
cái
learn
quy
how
tắc
to
của nó.
pronounce it.
There will be like, yeah, of course, if you practice, you understand there are principles, there are way and principles and rules, you know.
Yeah. I try to identify your principal rules to pronounce unknown words. For example, it here hemlock and woolly. Yeah, woolly. I know. Adagit. Asian longhorn beetle. Emerald ash.
What? Emerald ash borer. Emerald ash borer.
Emerald ash borer and chichi moth.
Gypsy moth.
And gypsy moth and gypsy moth.
Cái chữ thở thẻ lưỡi á, moth.
Moth.
Look at this one. You can say mo nè, chữ o nè, mo nè, và chữ thở thẻ lưỡi nè. Moth.
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 Yeah, moth.
Moth. Gypsy moth, to name just a few.
And gypsy moth, to name just a few. It is important to remember that those working in the forest can have easy issues through cutting cutting to cut through cutting produce. This types of cutting reduce the number of sick trees and sick the many.
What? Produce nhỉ? Cutting procedure. Cái
Hả?
từ này là procedure.
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 Produce.
Nè.
Procedure.
Pro. Những âm C. Procedure. Âm DZ nè. Procedure.
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 Yeah, procedure.
Procedure. Procedure.
Procedure.
Âm DZ. Procedure. Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Help erase these issues is thorough cutting procedures. Let's try that sentence again.
It
To remember that those, to remember that those.
It is important to remember that those working in the forest can have
Ease these issues is
these issues.
thorough cutting procedures.
Cutting procedure. Okay, procedure. Through cutting procedures, these types of cutting reduce the number of sick trees and seek to manage the future spread of a pet problem. Daily Vigoro.
Okay, let's try once again. Another approach that might yield. Let's try that again.
Another approach.
Approach.
Another approach that might yield a high amount of produce good. A saving cut with the many pests and pathogens visiting forests, including hemlock, woodley, denchit, Asian longhorn beetles, emerald as borer, and gypsy moth, to name just a few. It is important to remember that the working in the forest can help ease these issues through cutting procedure. Through cutting procedure.
Through cutting procedures.
Procedure.
These types of cuts reduce.
through cutting procedure.
I'm sure.
Procedure.
Procedures.
Through procedures. Procedures. Through cutting procedures. These types of cutting reduce the number of sick trees and seek to
Sick trees cái gì? Remember, use the number of sick trees. Sick
the number
trees.
of sick
Sick
the number
trees.
of sick the number of sick trees the number of sick tree and sick. Làm sao phân biệt được hai từ sick này ra?
Sick.
Sick.
Nói chung là cái vấn đề của anh không dùng hết nguyên cả cái hơi, tất cả hơi trong nguyên cả cái cuống họng và cái vòng họng luôn, mà anh chỉ xài một cái hơi ở đằng trước thôi, cho nên là sit nó vậy
Nó
đó.
ngắn.
Nhưng mà nếu mà xài hết nguyên cả hơi trong cái cuống họng luôn đẩy ra, nó sẽ là sick.
Sick. Sick.
Number of sick trees.
The number of sick
trees.
Number of sick trees and seek to manage the future spread of a pet problem.
Là dây rồi.
Đây.
The future spread of a pest problem. Let's try that again. To manage the future spread of a pest problem. Let's try that again.
The number of sick trees to manage the future spread of a bad problem. The number of sick trees and seek to manage the future spread of a bad problem.
Of a what? Of a pest. Mở rộng miệng ra. Pest problem. Pest problem.
Of a pest problem. Of a pest problem. The number of sick trees and seek to manage the future spread of a pest problem.
Pest problem.
Spread of a pest.
Spread. The spread of a pest problem.
Spread. Future spread of a pest problem.
Okay, they leave vigorous trees. They leave vigorous trees.
They leave vigorous
trees.
Vigorous. They leave
vigorous trees.
They leave
Dây nữa rồi, lại dây nữa rồi.
Đấy.
They leave vigorous trees.
They leave vigorous tree. They leave vigorous trees that have stayed healthy enough to survive the outbreak.
The outbreak.
The outbreak. To survive the outbreak. They leave vigorous trees that have stayed healthy enough to survive the outbreak.
Ok, mình học được đúng 1 tháng rồi đó. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, actually we did. It's 1 month already. 8 buổi đúng rồi. 8 buổi xong rồi. It's been 8 lessons. How do you feel? Do you feel good?
Much better.
Much
I
better,
think,
but of course lots of hard work. Lots and
yeah,
lots of hard work, but you feel better now, I think.
yeah, I think so. For example, I can pronounce product and product. Product,
And
produce,
nó còn một cái là produce nữa nha, sản vật nông nghiệp. Produce.
yeah,
Produce.
and products, and such as when we use a lot of example, we have to care word by word, slowly, speak slowly. Another approach that might yield a high amount of low use wood. Yeah, something like that. Use wood. Yeah. Let's speak slowly, maybe slowly.
Very slowly, you'll be okay. Okay. Now, I
Yeah,
think it's time now. We need to go. I have to go to the gym now.
yeah, okay, see you later.
Okay, I'll see you
Talk to
later.
you later.